Oh, and welcome. 1 second. Sorry for the slight delay. I don't know. I had to. 1 second. I had to take care of some stuff I forgot to do. But yeah, I'm here now. I'm still pretty sure I forgot something important. I always do. Think I forgot something. 99% I forget actually something. But yeah, welcome in. Chris was apparently already yearning for a stream. And I don't know. Usually I'll have the Skyrim background music, but recently I don't know. The Slime Rancher one is a bit more chill. It fits a bit more the chill vibe, I guess. Here. Let's hope the rest is all running correctly. Okay. It's always a bit of a weird setup. Okay, I don't know. It seems to be fine. Wasn't sure because of the Cult of the Lamb plugin for Twitch. If that had some, I don't know, overlay issues, but I don't know. And I'm not concerned enough to actually look into it. I'm lazy. Okay, yeah, got that. Maybe Sketchy will stop by. Yesterday, I actually wanted to stream yesterday, but to be honest, I just didn't really feel like it. But yesterday on Sketchy's Discord server, it was funny and wild. I laughed my ass off. Bullying. It's the best treat for my heart. Also, I started memeing again. I didn't know. I remembered how much I missed photoshopping Vtuber terribly. It's just such a fun pastime. And I forgot how good I gotten in it. I'm not professional in any way, but it's still pretty alright. Which is, I'm proud of one of the few skills I have. I gotta show off the big forehead. I don't know why, but big foreheads are my bread and butter. It's not the first time I created it. If I find it. Here. It's beautiful. 1 second. Hey Sketchy, I was just talking about you probably being here, and it was funny yesterday. Oopsie. Look at that ginormous forehead. I know I colored out of the lines over here, and I noticed, but I didn't care anymore, and I forgot to fix up this little bit up here. But other than that, this one is awesome. I adore this one. It's a masterpiece. 1 second. As a reference, that was a scary sound. This is what it's supposed to look like. I'm such a genius. No, I didn't need to save it. Jeez. Am I good? Yeah, I'm alright. Like usual, just a little tired. But are you good? You had a fun day yesterday, at least, judging from Discord. You don't even want to know how much I laughed my ass off. Hi, Mr. Simp. where should I move myself? What do you want me to do? Oh, up. Maybe. Where's Vtuber Studio? Because of something Sketchy made me do. You will see. We could work on it. If we were here last time, you would know for what it is. It was not weird. It was funny. It was weird, but it was funny. I laughed my ass off. Don't scold me. Now, from now on, it's canon that you are a fanboy. Oh. It's canon now. We can't change that anymore. It's just the truth. How dare you try to I don't know, have a psyop? No, it's the truth. You are a fanboy. It was so damn funny. Oh yeah, they were super into the idea that Sketchy is a fanboy. So not just in a haha yeah, it's funny if she were a fanboy. It was more like yeah, I it's the best thing ever, the most attractive thing ever, and super hot if she were a fanboy. It made you stressed? I don't know. I just was buzzing around. You hit 200. Congrats. It took me, I think, 1.5 years. But I don't know. I was. It was funny as fuck. They coming in and at first I was like, yeah, it's such an obvious joke. It must be a joke. It can't be I don't know. But I'm kind of certain they actually thought Sketchy's a fanboy. It took you a month. Lucky you. But yeah, yeah, lucky you. Getting YouTube's attention, YouTube Senpai's attention. Ooh, this one is also not really a masterpiece, but it's alright. 1 second. I missed a few of the weird messages on the Discord because I needed to produce this one. Why won't you show up? Hey, image. The image doesn't want to be here. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your fan art of me and Sonic. I haven't forgotten. One second. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm heartbroken. You promised me fan art and you just forgot. But yeah, look at that majestic mustache. You didn't see the other one I did today. That's the thing. You do fan art. I do something much worse. I increase VTubers' foreheads. I have the power of Photoshop on my side. What else do I have? I also expanded my blackmail folder for Sketchy since yeah, why not? She had a lot of compromising stuff, and it's funny. Yeah, we gotta get that gun again. The gun is just too awesome. Oh, there's something wrong with you. Why would I? I think the gun is important here. Get better. Get good. Also, Sketchy's server still has at least one goon on there. At least, yeah, I think so. If you draw female characters, never post them on Sketchy's what's it called, Discord. I know. I just picked something. I gotta redraw it. And yeah, it's, to be honest, not that far off of IRL. I'm white as fuck. I'm basically milk with less half. Nah, I am not a fanboy. I don't need blush. Yeah, but you have at least a bit. Nah, you are very brown considering the images of your eyes. You, I think I couldn't even get there if I were hanging out in the sun the whole day or the summer straight. I get slightly brown, but only a very smidge. I'm just super white. Trust me. You are not white compared to my milk tone. But I'm also never in the sun, so I evolved to be transparent. Yeah, I never really get a tan since I'm not really outside in the sun. I don't like sunning. Yeah, in Asia, people have a slightly darker skin tone than Europeans, so Jamaica. Yeah, that's another factor for you being not super white. Nah, my lineage is all, I don't know, some Middle European whatever. So even up to my grandparents, they are all Austrian. So obviously I'm white as fuck. I don't have the sun protection buff. White boy, softy voice. What? Okay, now that's gonna be interesting. What is my voice type? That's something intriguing now. You gotta tell me. I'm waiting. That's something. Deep white man voice. Male English teacher. One of my best friends, for some reason, I think she told me that some people think she looks like that. She either looks like, what was it? A religion teacher? I don't know what you would call it, but for religion, whatever. Or art teacher. Or little fat boy. She is super small. And fat. I always bully her for that she looks like a little boy. Male English teacher. I thought maybe something more, I don't know, creative. That's a very bland description. He had some cake. I have some sweets around. I like sweets. Don't be an English teacher. I can't be a teacher. Just the fact that my writing is super abysmal. Imagine I would have to teach someone how to write anything in English, or any language for that matter. I wouldn't even know how to spell teacher. I would have spelled it wrong. Yeah, I would have spelled everything right, I think. But not English teacher, so teacher. What's up? Nothing much, just hanging out, but yeah. Welcome in. I can't write my own language either. You think I can write or read? Nah, if I concentrate, it's fine, I guess, but not good. Yeah, I would be the goodest teacher, since my English is the yellow of the egg. German joke, if you want to be. Yeah, it basically means, yeah, you are very good, but being pretty bad at the same time. Yeah, arrow in the back, obviously. I wanted to try basically chalk slash ink painting style, I don't know, a year back or so. And obviously, Uncle Iroh, most beautiful character ever. He's awesome. So I painted him, and I was like, yeah, why not put him in the background? My whole background is basically full of some Easter eggs or some little trinkets I made over the time. Asian people are supposed to be good at math, I think, and good at anything basically regarding the school. The wisest character, not just the wisest character, the best character. Uncle Iroh is the goat. For me, it's unironically my mom's side, since this dyslexia is inheritable. So I inherited from my mom. So I can't even talk now. My dad has basically normal writing skills, but my mom basically has a similar level of dyslexia. So yeah, A, B, C, D, F is, I think, the system you use. So B minus is not even that bad. You know, you can see where my grades were. And have I watched Naruto? I started it since a friend recommended it very firmly. So he was basically trying to force me to watch it. But I didn't really like it too much. It was very drawn out. I don't know. There's too much filler for my taste. I was basically awesome in anything aside of the main subjects. So anything aside of German, English, math, I was just an absolute goat. I never studied for any other subject. and was basically an A student. But yeah, I have this. I'm pretty good at basically remembering most things, but specific names or numbers, I can't remember at all. That's something I don't know, never ever in my brain. Oh, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I think I was basically at the point where Michael Jackson was abducting Naruto's boyfriend in a barrel. That was where I stopped. But yeah. Ooh, Philippines? Isn't Vanny from the Philippines? And in history and English teacher, the I think very stereotypical combination, but teacher, ooh, evil. Henry. What? Nah. Ooh, yeah, do a gym exam. Make them, I don't know, do a few backflips. You're back with the milk? So, you're back? You don't want to break up anymore? It's mostly physical workout. Yeah, I had a pretty shitty gym teacher who was actually trying to teach you some very useless theoretical stuff. But yeah, if it's just working out, I'm good at that. How's everyone? I'm doing alright. I have 2 days off, so how's life? I guess I get more money now. Less time in life, but more money. Life sucks. Understandable. But you got a bigger number. Bigger number means you're happy. You should become a. You should get into the YouTuber mindset. The bigger the number, the more happiness you get. I think that's how it goes. But food is good. I have a lot of candy stuff, so life is good. As long as you have sweets, life is awesome. Many children to consume. So you're the Japanese Pennywise. Okay, I hate the push-up part since I absolutely despise push-ups. And ironically, I have an easier time doing pull-ups than push-ups. I absolutely hate them. Yeah, now push-ups are basically the only thing in normal physical just workout I absolutely hate and can't really do. I don't know why. It's just very uncomfortable for my wrists. And I don't know. I can do I don't know how many pull-ups now, but push-ups, I hate them. But for example, running, yeah, you can put me, I don't know, I can run for an hour straight with a pretty acceptable rate, speed, and it's fine. I like pull-ups more. They're also cooler. Also, I broke my pull-up rack. I think it was rated for 450 kilos, but I think I put it into a bit too much stress. And no, I'm not 450 kilos. I'm a quarter, not even, of the weight requirement or limit, and I still ripped it apart. Oh, the whole Cold War, the USA and the Russians etched themselves each other to splooge plutonium over each other. Perfect wording. And how many push-ups can you do, D? And you're bad with history? I don't know. History, I'm pretty bad with knowing exact numbers or names, but I can immediately remember any concept. So if you explain a concept for about basically anything, I will memorize it completely. Oh, yeah, but I think we never really learned too much about the American Revolution, for example, over here, since it was like, yeah, we learned, I think it happened and whatever, but it was not really a huge subject. Yeah, we had history, but for example, the history about, let's say, 160, 170 was also in German. So in the subject German, since we had to learn the literature from back then, and it was atrocious. I don't know. Super old writing. My writing style is pretty archaic in regards of the grammar I use, since it's funny having the super old school grammar, but it sucks. Yeah, we had obviously world history, so about for Asia, for example, we didn't really learn anything too big. So a little bit of Japan, yeah, I guess, since Japan is a global powerhouse nowadays. Um, yeah, so generally, yeah, China was a bit British and whatever, they did this stuff and that, and Russia did a bit of whatever, but mainly European and Austria. Ooh, I have a fun art story. I had an art teacher who everyone despises. She was just absolute shitty. Um, and she was actually very, I don't know. No one liked her for several reasons, and we had this art assignment. I did it just 1 minute. I just did it. Didn't really think about it too much. Just made something, and she was literally using mine as an example to judge all the other art pieces. So she had mine lying on the desk and compared the other people's to mine. And I find it so funny. I didn't give a fuck about the assignment, and I still managed to be the best in the class. I don't remember even what it was. It was something I was not even in any way passionate about or something. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, German history. German history is in Austria and Germany a bit told a little differently. Um, oh yeah, Napoleon. Napoleon beat everyone. Yeah, we had a few a few people that are actually better in art, but I don't know. I just understood concepts better, I guess, of what we are actually trying to achieve in the specific art type of art we are currently doing. Now, over here, I went to a higher education, so I was literally thinking of graduating in A levels in art, but I would have had to go for art and music, and I didn't want to go for music. Music sucks. I'm bad at it. Yeah, and I think a lot of other countries concentrate more of the in World War II. I think World War II is probably the most famous and most popular history subject, but a lot of other countries are more into what happened. So battles, the technology, and so on. In Austria and Germany, it's the World War II itself is not told that much. It's more about how it was leading up to World War II. So the reasons why it happened, how it happened, what happened, politically mostly, and the war part. So the famous battles or whatever. We just glance over those. It's mainly because it happened over here. So maybe knowing how we fucked up. Ooh, I just found that one. Oops. When looking for the other pictures, D will get an aneurysm of I don't know, some kind. Let's go for the original. Look at that. VCRs. VCRs were, I think, going out of trend when I was. I think I saw them. We never really used them, but I know of them. Yeah, he's purple. It's blueberry. I drew that one without any references, and I didn't remember. I think D was like, yeah, draw a cat, and I just drew a cat just out of, nowhere. There's a Blueberry 2.0, which I used a reference for. It's not that good, but it's slightly more better, but it doesn't have the soul of Blueberry. See, where is it? Uh, I don't know where it is. I can't find it. I have found it, but I can't see it. Yeah, it's Dee's pet. Dee simply adores Blueberry. Somewhere is also Froggo. What is Froggo? I don't know what Froggo is. I lost Froggo. Hmm. Dee, I found your My Little Pony. Yeah, I know that there is a charm in simplicity and just, for example, coloring out of the lines was I could have done a better job and not color so much out of the lines, but it adds to it sometimes. you so you are I swear I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna use my blackmail without any reason. Um, I already have an old lady fan club, so you will fit in. You, yeah, but you abandoned me. You broke up with me. I gotta look for something super quick. Also, where's Sketchy? Sketchy escaped. She was here, but she left. You can be nice, Chris. It's fine. Be nice or I will send D after you. Because it's just chatting. You don't have to tell us when you go to the bathroom, but you still do most of the time. So exactly. See? D is on my side. Be right back. He's probably going to the bathroom. I'm calling it. But how have you been, D? You abandoned us. What did you do? Anything interesting? It has been a rough week, to be honest. Oh. You good now? Good to hear. Second. Okay. Lost something on my PC. Here. But yeah, nice that you are doing better. You didn't even. You should have been there yesterday. You should come back to Discord. Sketchy's Discord was awesome yesterday. It was so funny. Now, Sketchy is officially a fanboy. What about I don't know. There's not a lot of new things over here. I'm sleepy. I work a bit more. I get a lot more money. But aside of that, not really. But for example, I'm employed for 25 hours a week. Theoretically, that's what I'm supposed to work. I'm probably more towards the 40 to 50 hours a week area currently. Yeah, but I deserve more money. Trust me. Oh yeah, what is the marriage lifestyle like? Give us the scoop. Are the divorce papers already in the house or? Yeah, there's a simple trick. You take a kitten and jam it up the face, super, yeah, firm, and then it will be a little bit of a struggling around and whatever. Then it will be quiet, blissful quiet. Yeah, especially snoring is probably these probably very, very jealous, since your biggest problem is snoring, not getting a man. Oh yeah, you have a man and a kitty cat. I think Dee will hunt you down. You live her dream. Dee, you know how desperate that makes you sound. We should make a Tinder profile for Dee on stream and get her a boyfriend. And the image we're gonna use. One second. You kind of sound desperate though. Not gonna lie, you being like, yeah, even having a man is heaven. You're just saying, yeah, sure. Hmm. Okay, I think it's in here. And the image we are gonna use for her profile picture is this one. Who wouldn't swipe right? I think it's right for positive for this image. Just saying that's that's a dream woman. Hell nah. Hey. One second. I found something else. But where was it? Should be in here. Where is it? I can't find it. Hey, Sketchy. I'm bullying Dee. Dee took too long for her to get back with the milk, so I gotta bully her. But I also told her that it was funny yesterday. Oh, I can't find it. I wanted to find the pixel art of Dee. The Dee pixel art was actually pretty cool, but I can't find it anymore. I can see it in the preview, but not in the folder. I don't like that. I will take it off the screen. It doesn't want me to take it off the screen. You heard it. 1 second. There you go. Who's growing so much lately? Thank you. Yeah, I see. If you are evil, even the smallest act of kindness is perceived as very, very good. But I'm still looking for the other art. I wanna. What's that? That one was actually good. Also, I can hear the thunderstorm closing in, and I adore thunderstorms. I think I didn't talk about that. I tried archery again recently. I haven't done it in literally, I think, 10 years plus, and I'm actually good at it. I'm surprised. I actually hit stuff easily. I don't know how and why I'm good at archery, since that's something, I don't know, it's not quite good for my skill set, but it works. Long phone clips? I don't know. I should make a lot more stuff, but problem is sketchy. There's a super huge problem. I hate editing. And recording is also some, I don't know, turning on the stream and just hanging out is chill, is fun, I don't know, it's relaxed, but having a recording, I don't know, makes things awkward. And I can't find pixel art D. Where is pixel art D? See, to be honest, I'm just gonna hire an editor. Yeah, since you take the weekends off, problems over here. I have not as much free time anymore as you have. The thing is, I'm good at the very basic thing. So if you, in regards of agility, so catching balls, for example, or something, is pretty bad since my reaction time is kind of shit. But I'm pretty good. If I do something for the first time, you will be impressed how well I'm doing it. But the problem is, I'm probably never gonna go above that. So I'm very, very good as a very early beginner, and then that's basically my peak. Help you bleeding. Okay. You faint if you see blood? You just shove. Just to use super glue, that's what I do. Put Subway Surfer on the screen. Good idea, 1 second. But yeah, I'm very good at the very, very basic early level. So as a very early beginner, I'm good compared to other beginners, but I'm not really growing past that. That's funny, but also, yeah, I have not really a lot of skills where I'm an actual professional in. Ew. Okay, now, problem is, 1 second, we gotta find a Subway Surfer thing that's better. I just need to promote myself. Problem is, even promotion stuff doesn't really work for me. Not as well as if you have a cute anime girl model. I think that's one of the big parts. Also, I don't know. Even the best posts I did on, for example, the Vtuber subreddit, didn't perform nearly as good as yours, for example. You don't want to die? Dying of blood loss takes quite a while, trust me. I lost quite a bit of blood in my time. And I'm still here, so I'm resilient. A while back, I think I took a nap or something and woke up with a nosebleed, which is pretty on par for me. And I don't know, my whole hand was just covered in blood. Since my immediate reaction if I wake up to a nosebleed, I literally wake up to nosebleeds, since, yeah, I'm used to that. I shove a finger into my nose so I'm not bleeding all over my bed. Spreadsheets? I know. You think I'm a dum-dum? I didn't do spreadsheets. They are too big brain. They take too much effort. But I have basically I do my market research. I professionally, not really, but I have kind of a graduated in what's it called, business, whatever. You know, most of the stuff she does, she stole from me. The sad thing is, everything works better for her than me. No. Thumbnails, rules, what else? Some of the games, what else? Some of the ideas. The background music. I started using Skyrim music since I like it. You started it right after me. I started the Slime Rancher background music. Who started it after me? I am up. I notice stuff. I know. YouTube just doesn't really like me that much. But that's not promotion. I think there was at least one or two things you had not quite stolen, but I inspired you with in regards of promotion. I'm not sure what it was though. I don't know. I'm not gonna look for that thingy thing. I'm not a thief. I don't like the thing too much. I don't know. You will probably get a brain aneurysm and die horribly. Skibidi Toilet. I don't want to look at Skibidi Toilet. Also, for some reason, now I get notifications while on stream mode. That didn't happen before. I like to make people scared. I don't know. Oddly enough, I never passed out. Now that I think about it. I had quite a bit of blood loss and whatever, but I never passed out. I also never had a broken bone. I only have usually lacerations or stuff like that. But with enough stitches and super glue, everything can be fixed. And bones stop plates, so usually the bones will keep you safe. You passed out for... Why did you starve yourself to the brink of starving out? Yeah. Why? That's I'm nutrition health expert. Not quite, but yes, I am. That's not healthy, I would say. Now, I don't know. I did stuff where I should have passed out, but I never did. So blood loss or something never faced me too much. Brain damage, a bit of brain damage can't stop me. Oh, isn't the tryptophobia and vomit? I can handle all of that. Vomit smells disgusting. I hate the smell. But as long as it's just, let's say, on the ground and I just have to walk by, I don't care. Yeah, hemophobia and I don't know. That's also a thing. I don't really have any phobias like that. There's stuff I don't like, obviously, but there's not really anything I will screech and run away from. It could have been a magical moment. Imagine he catched you while you fall down. You're lying on his lap while you regain consciousness, and he is with care and worry, um, looking into your eyes, and it has a spark. But you messed it up apparently. Oh yeah, we're Subway Surfer. I didn't. I actually never played Subway Surfer. I need this one here. You ate Subway Surfer, or you hate? Mm, I need a browser source. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Oopsies. Um. Let's use a window capture, I guess. There. You happy? Let's put it. I'm not gonna resize that. That's too much work. There. See? Subway Surfer. Actually, there. Subway Surfer. Oh, Prism. No, I forgot. Oopsies. Yeah, I know I'm dumb. But I'm also a busy man. All those demands. So, better. Oops. What the fuck did I do? Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but I did something. No, don't think so. Ooh, some Fanta. I don't like Subway Surfer. It's weird. I'm waiting for Sketchy to go to Twitch. Lucky, why is everyone growing so much fast on YouTube? Since you are at, what was it, 4 something? 355. Excuse. Yeah, that's how we keep up the retention rate. The thing is, I don't know, the retention rate is usually not even that bad. The discoverability is, I don't know, worse. Yeah, and it's just 1 hour. I was contemplating getting the 10-hour version, but it was vertical. I also downloaded Slime Ranger since I wanted to play it again. I gotta destroy livelihoods and enslave innocent slimes. We can't tell you. You would have to be there to witness it. Yeah, the problem is it's vertical, but on a black screen. So it's not cool. Trust me. I'm a virus. Maybe there's a virus on my PC. Who knows? This is haunting your brain. I know. Because it's, I don't know, tricking your brain not to be happy. I don't like Subway Surfer. It's weird. Nostalgia? It's probably not nostalgia. I should make a background just made out of what's those slime ASMR, Subway Surfer. What else is super big? I don't know. What else would captivate someone to stick around? The music right now is not from Subway Surfer. I don't know. I turned off the Subway Surfer music. I have Slime Rancher music. That's Slime Rancher music. Let's see. That's Subway Surfer music. I don't particularly like it. Lobotomy. Lobotomy. Lobotomies. Nah. I like Slime Ranger more. It says there's 1 viewer. Okay. Then there is maybe 1. Oh, on YouTube. Yeah, that's something that happens. That happens quite often. I don't know why. It sometimes says 0, even though there are, I don't know, 3 people here. So we love Subway Surfer. Oh yeah, you can see it right now. If I open my other tab, you can see it. Live, love. No, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Also, Sketchy exposed herself yesterday. She gave me even more blackmail. It was funny. I love getting blackmail. You're Shrek. You're not great enough, trust me. No way. Yeah, I was talking about it. I kind of tempted to make a custom background with a loop of Subway Surfer. I don't know what else is on the. What else would be good for retention span? Subway Surfer, maybe some of the slime ASMR thingies, and I don't know. I need 2 more things or something. Yeah, she showed an image. Show it. I'm not gonna show my blackmail. It's not worth anything. But you deliberately pulled back the shirt to show us something else, not the shirt. She wanted to prove that she's not a fanboy. She exposed herself to be a fanboy. That's funny. What do I get for showing it? It's girl. Which art? No, she is okay. Then I profit off of your likeness if I find it. I don't know where did I put it. That's not the right folder. See? Why is my face in her? I don't want that. Okay. Better. Ugh, no. Don't move it here. So now you can clearly see that she pulls back her shirt to show assets, to expose that she is not a fanboy, even though I'm pretty sure she's a fanboy. But I'm gonna say her hair looks a lot more healthy than on the other picture I saw of her. On the other picture, she had what's it called? Colored, whatever, dyed here, and it looks like less healthy. Show the picture, the other picture. You should know. You have the fanboy radar, not the gaydar, the fanboy radar. But see, she's basically as white as me. Yeah, we all know that you are a fanboy. That's clear. I would be surprised if you're not. You have also a very fanboy voice, so... Yeah, and I assume you don't really go out and you are just a white woman. Yeah, you don't go out and you are just white. Yeah, Sketchy tried to raise me, but she failed. Oh. I would be the most feminine non-fanboy ever if I wasn't. Okay. Who is not? I'm not your type. I'm everyone's type. Yeah. It's a good figure. And I'm everyone's type, Sketchy. Why are you spreading lies? But yeah, it's not a bad figure. Didn't you say that you lost quite a bit of weight as well? But yeah. You might not have the biggest assets, but that's fine. You skinny tall stick. I have a friend who is a bit taller than me and weighs, I think, 55 kilos. So he is literally a stick. And we were in an elevator with a mirror standing next to each other. And it's, I think, a 5 centimeters difference. But it looked like I'm super fat compared to him, since he just is a stick, literally. And I think Sketchy left. Yeah, I'm skinny, but I put on some weight. It took me quite a while, but I managed to put on some weight again. Then tell me. You gotta tell us your type, since Dee already told us that she's into bad boys. And that's still sticking in my brain, and I can't get rid of it, and I will never let it down. I know you don't like beads. That's something you told me, I think, 10 times already. Nah, more than that. You seemed like you had a very specific type, and you were already... That's anticlimactic. I wanted some drama. I wanted some, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Sketchy, Dee is the kind I can fix her. I can fix him kind of girl. Ooh. So there is some fun and interesting thing. I know. I know what your type is. It's Germans. He he he. See, D demands it. What D demands has to be I don't know, done. I'm pretty. Oh, I know. It's probably those creepy guys. If they send in some weird images right away, that's what you enjoy the most, isn't it? Am I not right? Hey, that you're hurting me. Am I that bad? Okay, sketchy. So you want D to jump off of her balcony. D is mean. What do you mean? Gingers? Nah, gingers, those are the Irish. I think Sketchy's not into leprechauns. Yeah, you are really into Loraxes. I think that's already an unhealthy obsession, so... I'm fevering for Sketchy to tell me. Chris did his part, so it's your turn. No, I'm pretty sure you wrote something like that and forced your husband to cosplay him. We are all a little weird, but you're mean. Why do you think I'm worse than Sketchy? And that coming from I can fix him. I know your husband is not a ginger, so he has to cosplay as one. So has to cosplay as the Lorax. I think if you're ginger in Japan, you will stand out quite significantly. I know part of her type. I know that she is, I think, into Shadowheart or whatever her name is from Baldur's Gate. But I don't know. I don't like her. She's weird. I think she left. She didn't want to fulfill her part. Do it. Do it. See, you think I'm worse than an oath breaker? My hair is not quite blonde unless I'm in too much sun. My eyes are not quite blue, but close to blue. I don't have any Asian features, and I don't have white hair. But yeah, I guess. What? But didn't you say you are into Shadowheart? Shadowheart has black hair. Short, skinny Korean man with with brown eyes. I think it's hard to find a native Southeast Asian without brown eyes, so I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm just heartbroken that D said you deserve better than me. Yeah, and obviously I have to prove that I have the riz. You gotta see how that actually makes you sound desperate. You gotta see that. You deserve better. You sound like you're close to getting into a trash bin. A trash bin husband. So you're allowed to tell Sketchy that she deserves better than me, and I'm not allowed to tell you you deserve better than anyone. I'm flirting with Chad. Oh yeah, obviously. I'm becoming what's it called? A boyfriend experience VTuber. Yeah, 5'2" is relatively short, especially for a man. Underneath 5 feet, you are considered a dwarf. So dwarfism, that you have dwarfism. If I'm not, how tall are you, Sketchy? I think you are 5'2" or something. How tall are you? I know that D is pretty small as well. Oh, you're. Ah. Yeah, I'm at least the second tallest here, so 5'2". Sketchy is tiny. Yeah, imagine being short. How disgusting that would feel. Yikes. But it's funny. It's funny bullying short people, and short girls just have the cuteness factor like a puppy, I guess. Yeah, Dee said it. Short girls have the cuteness factor. Short guys, I don't know. I don't know. Then you just got the bad or the good genes. It depends. Actually, being short as a girl is probably a huge benefit in most regards. You are seen as cute, and it's not a detriment in your race. Second, you have more than enough space everywhere. Since there is public transport where I can't even really sit down, since my knees wouldn't fit in. I really gotta see you at one point and be like, yeah. Actually, not really. If I meet you and I don't want to get arrested since they think you're a child. Chubby cheeks. uh, we gotta have a meetup. It would look funny. Subway Surfer. Also, I just realized in Subway Surfer, how can that fat cop keep up with the Subway Surfer dude? The fat cop looks like if he had to jump even over a pebble, he would explode his knees. I'm not British. I'm more scared of you stabbing me, especially in my knees or something. Why would I stab you? Stabbing is, especially, you are so tiny. I don't need to stab you. You think I will bend down to stab you? I will punt you. You are in prime kicking range. Actually, if you think about it, lobotomies are also stabbing people, so might stab some people. What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna lick the screen. I know you doing it. You're currently smooching the screen since you see me on it, but I'm not a freak like you. I should become a reverse boyfriend experience VTuber. I think that would be up my alley. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, and I know you do it. You are doing it. We all know. I assume you're a rabbit. That yeah, your rabbit likes me more than you. Cuckoo's asleep right now. Coco is sleepy. She was awake today and was hanging out with me, but she's bad to bad. Yeah, I know you are into pets, D. Slurp. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a pet in the near future. So, after Coco, I don't know. You fancy some whipped cream? I'm not a fan of whipped cream. I could have phrased that better, I know. Or he knows. You mean Chris? Since his phrasing was not that bad, if he just said cream, it would have been weird, but whipped cream is not quite that, has not quite that reputation. And apparently I'm super weird, according to some people on Sketchy's Discord. I had several pets that died, but I had several, so... Oh, nah. Both of us, gentlemen, I know. But my wording is apparently weird to people. Sometimes, I don't know. Sketchy apparently got the end already because I'm apparently weird. And I'm not even that weird. I'm normal level weird. I can't spell. But the sad thing is, did anyone DM you about the other dude that was crashing out yesterday? If not, that means I'm worse than him. I'm not a little weird. I'm a bit big weird. I don't know. I like sometimes have a little weird phrasing, and sometimes I don't know. It's probably just my brain being dumb. You didn't spell it correctly, which is probably why, because it's a lie. But I know that's my brand of what I am. I'm the weirdo. Yeah, Sketchy, you are one to talk. You might not be in weird in the same way, but you are probably worse than me. But since you're a small, cute little girl with, I don't know, a fanboy voice, everyone is like, ah, yeah, it's cute, I guess. He he he. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people here like just, I don't know, yeah, like the weirdness. It would be boring otherwise. Also, you said you liked me. Oh, sketchy. You're confused? Ah. See, everyone here is confused most of the time. We are all not operating our brain at all. Yeah, he got stuck on Subway Surfer. Yeah. Oh, clip that before she regrets it. Oh, yeah, we should. I'm waiting for a moment when someone comes in chat and actually thinks I'm dating anyone in chat. Like, yeah, D broke up and went out for some milk and didn't come back, and I don't know. He was raiding the bus. Ugh. Damn drama. Yeah, I'm gonna be the drama boyfriend. We do. I don't know. I find this subgenre of boyfriend slash girlfriend VTuber just interesting. I don't know. It's just very interesting to me. since it's weird. Bus sexual. Yeah, throwing in this bus style. Even though it's a train, not a bus, but... Yeah, that was what I thought of. So, I'm pretty sure the other two were not you. I had a short collab. What did we... I think we played a little bit of Minecraft together. And Sketchy was streaming. And I was just hopping in. And someone was like, yeah, is that just a friend or your boyfriend? And the best thing about that, yeah, okay, I guess you can ask that, it's assumption, but the same person was then basically trying to riz Sketchy, and it was funny. It was so funny. Yeah, she banned them. Since at first, yeah, I guess you could be like, yeah, more or less innocent question, since, yeah, maybe, I guess, whatever. Then they were trying to riz Sketchy. It was funny. And the good thing is, that's... you, as a female VTuber, you grow better or whatever, but you at least have creeps to deal with. I don't. Why are you so unhinged? I don't know. The blood loss got to your brain. The delusions of blood loss. Yeah, but that was actually kind of okay, weird. Luckily enough, I never had that issue. But also, no one, I think, no one was basically trying to actually, unironically, trying to riz me. As of yet. Yeah, he's talking about himself. Cute art style, but completely unhinged and broken in his brain. You're not weird. You should self-reflect. You are in chat. You are in my chat. You are kind of weird. I think she left. Oh, she didn't. What? I don't know, D. I'm scared. You should be here more often. We need a babysitter in chat. I'm scared for everyone here now. Nah, that... from stories I hear of female VTubers and their DMs, I'm kinda happy I don't get those. I would probably laugh my ass off, but... yeah. I'm also confused. I like the music. I think Sketchy will be her own downfall, to be honest. I don't know. I can see. I don't know. Why am I here now? I, I didn't do anything with you two. Why am I dragged into this? I don't know, but I didn't do anything. You apparently did. Keep me out of your trauma. I'm. If you're in trauma, I will drop you faster than a hot potato. No, not really, but yeah. Oh, the Subway Surfer dude has a doggo now. See? Doggo. Yeah. Sketchy, you gotta look through all my streams. You gotta give me the sweet, sweet watch time. A few hundred hours of watch time sounds about sweet. Absolute cinema. Yeah. But that's the sweet part about just chatting streams. It's just absolute chaos. Especially if we have a few unhinged people in here. Oh, 1 second. Yeah. Weirdly enough, the absolute cinema thing is shown on screen, but not on my separate chat feed. I don't know. They probably did. Apparently, they left us alone. So, how are you doing, D? They apparently really laughed. I don't know. They abandoned us. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was just, I don't know. Sketchy tried to arrest me, obviously, so I don't know. Oh, how's Coco? Coco is doing all right. She's a bit elderly now, but she is doing fine. She's a bit tired recently, but yeah, she's cuddly. You didn't look through all of them. I don't believe ya. I have several hundreds of hours where Chris should be in the stream from time to time. You can't have looked through them all. Ooh, I know I have a skill which I always forget I can do. I could look through Sketchy's chat history. channel activities. I deleted one of your messages and timed you out twice, apparently. Let's see. Why did I have a alarm? I don't want to have an alarm. Okay, no, it's nothing important. Subnautica. I know that you sent me a lot of peaches last time, even though I told you I don't want to see your peach. Cult of the Lamb, Cult of the Lamb. You probably asked for it. There was a time where all of you were super into getting timed out. I don't know why, but you enjoyed it too much. Especially Goosey. I had to cut Goosey off. She was a huge addict. And the thing is loading, and I... Yeah, I timed you all out at least once or twice. And I can't scroll down right now. But still, I have evidence that Sketchy sent me peaches. Unsolicited peaches. Pictures of peaches. Maybe Cult of the Lamb. Okay, nah, I'm not gonna look through them all. That's too much reading. My brain is not set for that. It's impossible. How often did I time you out? I'm gonna look it up in a second. You were timed out. Okay, give me the best guess. How often did I time out D? Also, once again, you sure you don't want to risk me, Sketchy, sending me those unsolicited peaches? Oh, nah, more. You're just thinking about rookie numbers. Oh, still not there, Sketchy. It's 12 times. I timed her out 12 times. 1 second. Sketchy was 3 times, I think. 2 times, and Chris, I think maybe once. Okay. Chris has the best statistics. 0. I banned you? Okay. I think I only timed you out. Or I just unbanned you afterwards. Since you can write in here, so... Yeah, I don't know. You did nothing, you swear? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not a bully. If you call me a bully, I'm gonna bully you and time you out. You wanna destroy your flawless record? Nah, you haven't been banned. I timed you out. Oh, Sketchy is bullying you. Okay, yeah. Sketchy, stop being mean. Sketchy is being flirtatious and mean. One bad thing you did, you broke up with me. You went to get milk and didn't come back. No simping. Yeah, I'm not simping, but you simp for me sending those peaches. Sketchy. Do you know what the peaches stand for? Not sure with you usually. What strip? I thought you were not into girls, so. I assume you. Stop bully. Oh, me. Was that a maybe to stop bullying? Or to the other thing? Calling a girl fat is funny, but she will probably bully you more now. And you put it onto yourself, so good luck. I am not bullying everyone, I'm just here enjoying the show. Okay, now the fight is real. Yep, we are all suffering here. That's how it is. Life is suffering. You cry? Good. Sketchy, I realized something. You should get an Oshi mark, and your Oshi mark should be the crying emoji, since you use it so damn often. Maybe. Maybe it does. Bully. Nah, Sketchy's a meanie. She is always mean to me. She always ghosts me. She's gonna bully my feet. My feet are beautiful, and she sent so many more foot pegs out there. The sad thing is, I know what her feet look like, but not her face. Disgusting. And I don't wanna know that. I would like to forget. Nah, it's called Wikifeed. What? I sent an image, want you show? How do you know the name, Dorian? I don't know. Oh, you sent the image. Oh, yeah. She sent me another foot pic. Not the nicest one, I gotta say. The one claw, the one fingernail. I didn't know that you owned a fursuit. I'm gonna show Sketchy's persona foot. She wants me to show it, so if I were to find it. Where is the damn picture? I hate Discord from time to time. Yeah, Sketchy's persona. 1 second. Here, look at that. Her persona. See the one claw? Not even 2 or 3? 1. Disgusting. Also, Sketchy, you never answered. Do you even know what the peach emote is supposed to mean? And why are you still sending it? What does a peach look like? Why? I'm always nice. Nah. Your husband is complaining. Punch him. Domestic violence is the only answer. And Sketchy, think about it. The shape of a peach. And you are sending it to me all the time. She's trying to riz me. Haircut? No. I'm not gonna explain it. Yeah, that's one of the things I even know. I'm also not that good, but I'm at least not as clueless as Sketchy. It's always funny since I'm actually bad at that kind of stuff, but I'm at least better than Sketchy. And it's always funny seeing her super confused and yelling about some curse chat, and she's yelling it around and without knowing what it means. Sketchy to go throat goat. We all remember that. YouTube doesn't like me. What did I do? What did I do? I wasn't evil. Yeah, it's all for all of us. We were put on the YouTube hit list. I don't know. Yeah, all of us. We are all now on YouTube hit list. Oh, the mobile game ad. They are always awesome. They are so shitty. Yeah, I know. I saw the message. Let's have a look. 1 second. If it's for me, I will have a ping probably. I can't see anything. Let's have a look into here. I don't know. What did I say? Why are they after me? I'm a good boy. Yeah, it's for you, Sketchy. Yeah, you got excited. That's wrong. You're not supposed to be happy. They gotta put a damper on it. I think they didn't like me for some reason. But I have no notifications on YouTube itself, so I don't know what it might be. I've got a plan. Dashboard. Okay, now there's nothing that indicates it's for me, but it's probably for me. I did nothing wrong. I'm a good boy. What? OMG? You found something? Tell me. You're going into your computer. Okay, now I'm interested. Okay. what are we doing wrong? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop for today. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, bye for now.